And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Barcelona against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The whistle, and it's Dani Alves. Where to from here? Iniesta, Jordi Alba, Neymar, Jordi Alba, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vidal, Alaba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez passes it through. Vidal. Now it's Robben. Alaba. Dinks one in. Can he put it away? Alaba picks it up from the goal kick. Mascherano. Bayern Munich pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Javi Martinez. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely controlled. Lahm. Now it's Robben. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag. It's Müller! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
So they've got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Alaba lobs it in gently. Now it's Thiago. He's managed to get it away. Neymar. Jordi Alba. It's Messi. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Daniel Alves. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Benatia positions himself well and cuts it out. Lahm. Now the pass. And it's Thiago. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordi Alba. Javi Martinez with a good steal, well played. And it's Müller. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Vidal. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Benatia. Thiago into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Müller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's got good distance on that. Müller. Lahm. He won't reach that. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Dani Alves. Another piece of really good defending. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Bayern Munich carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Lahm, aim forward, out towards the flank. Robben plays it in. That's not going to find its target. Alaba. Robben. Messi. Does not like coming off second best. And it's Luis Suarez. Ball's gone out of play. Müller. Lahm tries a through ball. Robben. Gets it upfield. Fine defending there. Bayern Munich just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi. Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Bayern Munich look as though they're about to make a change. It's gone a long way up and away. Bayern Munich still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Looks to slip it through. Robben. Muller plays it long. Bravo chooses to deal with it himself. Mathieu. Another piece of really good defending. Javi Martinez. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Here it comes. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And the keeper's in command. And it's Piqué. Piqué passes it through. Messi. Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Barcelona are back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Muller looks to thread it through, and the defence can get it clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Arda Turan. Neymar. Messi. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Mario Götze. And it's Lahm. Muller. Now it's Muller. That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Mario Götze. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Robben looks to dink one in. And Ribéry! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? It's a long forward pass. No, too much on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So off we go then. It's a throw in. And it's Muller. Muller with the ball through. And shoots! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Ramirez. Mikel. Ivanovic looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Muller. Lahm. Thiago plays it long. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Robben. Robben plays it in. Firmly met. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lewandowski.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
That's Piliqueta looking for options. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Robben. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Bayern Munich! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days and
sticks it away!
Unbelievable. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's away! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
That's a throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thiago passes it through. Javi Martinez tries to stroke it through. Tries to dink it in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Vidal looks to slip it through. Muller gets on the end of it. Cahill cuts it out. Javi Martinez. And it's Ramirez. Ramirez hoops it upfield. Willian. Managed to get it away. Clears it out of harm's way. That's Piliqueta. Played it early.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Mikel. Ivanovic. That's Piliqueta. And it's Willian. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alaba. Robben. And there's the end of the first half. Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Jerome Boateng. Vidal is long and forward. Ramirez. That's Piliqueta. Now it's Costa. Cesc Fabregas. Chance to shoot. It's a loose ball. Now it's Costa. It's Costa! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Cesc Fabregas. Knocks it towards the front. And the defence can get it clear. Vidal. Tries a through ball. He's through. Lewandowski! Muller. Ramirez. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Costa. Javi Martinez. Lam. Ramirez. Willian. Cesc Fabregas. Now the pass. 60 minutes played. Lam. Vidal goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Azpilicueta. Alaba pumps it forwards. Bayern Munich yet to make a change here. Deftly done. Ball swung in. It's Robben! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Ramirez gets it back. Willian. Ivanovic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Done very well to intervene. Mario Götze hoops it upfield, played out wide. Robben! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lahm spreads it wide. Ramirez. Oscar. Now it's Costa. And it's Pedro. Looks to slip it through. Diego Costa. Superb from Diego Costa! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Diego Costa is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Tries lifting it over. Tries a through ball. Diego Costa. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Referee's given a throw. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Götze. And it's Diego Costa. Rafinha. Lahm. Muller. Passes it through. It's a decent ball. Can he find a finish now? The referee has given a corner. Away from immediate danger. Bayern Munich to make one last surge forward. Turns and goes back. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now it's Muller. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. Pedro looks to dink one in. Rafinha. Javi Martinez. Lahm tries the route one option.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
And it's Diego Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to dink it in. And he's been judged offside. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.